What's up YouTube, this is Iron Squire. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty. In the last part, we completed the first mission, which was Liberation Day. And in this part, we're going to be continuing through Mission 2, and then, yeah, that'll be it.
Thanks to your actions, Marsara is now in a state of open revolt against Arcturus Minsk. Ex-convict Tychus Findlay has revealed the Dominion came to Marsara to excavate an alien artifact. Seizing the artifact will strike another blow against the Dominion and generate funds from selling it to Findlay's mysterious contacts.
Which is always good because money's going to become very important in the next couple of missions.
This old outpost don't look like anything special.
Keep your shirt on, son.
Sparky.
Dominion engineers been digging out here for months. See that crane? They're getting ready to move the artifact they found off-world.
Well, I'll be damned.
See? You gotta have a little more faith, Jimmy.
Alright, time to give the Dominion a wake-up call. Let's smash that base and haul that baby out of there.
Okay. This mission is pretty straightforward. This is the first mission you get a base. Basically, the only two units that you actually have are Marines and Medics, and you just have to move out and secure the crane. Alright.
In the rear with the what's going on?
I set you to 4.
Been waiting on you.
Set you to 1. Set you to 9.
Commander,
Have you build a
additional
supply
materials
depot?
are available for you to review.
Set your rally point, and there we go.
We'll need a lot more Marines before we take on the Dominion outpost. Train them up at the barracks. While we're at it, extra SCVs will help us harvest minerals faster. Train them up at the command center.
Hold on, it's on normal again, isn't it? Gosh dang it always does this to me. I was gonna say, I know the beginning of the game is always pretty slow, but it's never this slow. Oops. Alright. So, this mission is pretty basic. What you want to do, I'd say get to about 80 supply of Marines and Medics, and then you can move out. It's not too hard. I mean, I think the worst resistance you're going to come up against are Hellions, which are very good against light infantry. Or anything light, really. So that can be a little bit difficult, but it's not too bad as long as you have plenty of Medics, plenty of Marines. Maybe do we have upgrade capabilities yet? No, we don't. Okay. It's next mission, sorry. Just so I don't have to worry about it. Now I'm going to start securing gas, because Medics cost gas. Not much, but you know, it's enough. Okay, so in case you guys have never played the first game before, I need to explain a little bit about where we are in the story. Well, also, if you guys... Just in case you don't know anything about the storyline, because I know that when you first install the game, it gives you that synopsis. It is about the year 2500, and this is not taking place on Earth or in the Terran system. This is taking place in a system called the Caprulu Sector. The Caprulu Sector is home to 3 different races: the Protoss, the Terran, and the Zerg. You already know a little bit about all 3 races from my tutorial, which, now that I look back on it, wasn't the best tutorial ever. I mean, it actually really sucked. But, yeah, so those are 3 races. The Terrans, when they were first founded, they were controlled by what was called the Confederacy. I was thinking of the Dominion, but that's right now. By the Confederacy, which was run by an evil dictator. The dictator's name isn't really said, they're just called the Confederacy. So, and then a man named Arcturus Minsk, who we're now fighting against, created a rebellion group and tried to destroy the Confederacy, and, with Germainer's help, he did so. But then, Germainer met Sarah Kerrigan, who is Minsk's, I don't know how to say that, who is Minsk's main lieutenant.
Bad news?
Raynor and Kerrigan began to work together more, and they became partners. And through this, after a while, Jim began to fall in love with her. However, Minsk betrayed her on... Is it New Gettysburg? That's the city. In a city called New Gettysburg, I don't remember the colony. We'll find out later. He betrayed her there and left her to the Zerg, where she got infested. The Zerg Overmind turned her into a being known as the Queen of Blades, an extremely powerful psionic being. Kerrigan, who already had a lot of psionic powers, which basically means psychic powers, just so you know, became extremely powerful and ended up destroying, or not, she didn't destroy the Zerg Overmind, but she became the leader of the Zerg, and that's where we left off. Well, that's not where we left off, but that's how she plays into the story.
Add-on complete.
That's why if you saw that's why in the last video when Jim was talking about Kerrigan, that's why he was little upset about talking about her.
Additional supply depots required.
What's going on?
Hold on, before I continue the story, let me build some more supply depots.
Roger.
Okay. And the Protoss and the Zerg had a war. Did end up going to war. The Zerg trying to destroy the Protoss trying to destroy the Zerg. The Protoss homeworld of Aiur, A-I-U-R, ended up getting attacked and destroyed by the Zerg when the Overmind, the collective consciousness of the Zerg that controls everything. Just picture the Zerg kind of like insects, and which they are in a way, and the Overmind is the queen. That's how it works. Okay. So the Overmind burrowed into the surface of Aiur, causing massive damage and sparking a huge resistance from the Protoss. Excuse me. Jim Raynor, who felt bad for the Protoss and who was a longtime friend of theirs, ended up assisting the Protoss in fighting back the Zerg. And through this, they became very good friends, and eventually the Zerg was pushed off of Aiur.
Commander, the Dominion is attacking the rebel base to the southwest.
However, even though this happened...
That'll
hold on.
keep the Dominion off our backs.
Those folks need our help, Tychus. There's no way we're leaving them to rot.
Even though that happened, the world of Aiur is still a wasteland that is still infested.
Clear this area.
You guys sure are a welcome sight. But we're with you. Just tell us where you want us.
Welcome aboard, boys.
So,
Raynor's the man.
then came what is...
Raynor's boys.
Dominion can go to hell.
I just found that kind of funny. Now we should be fine.
You rang?
This better be good.
Bad guys are that away.
Thanks. So, what happened after that is known as the Brood War.
Warning. Dominion Hellions approaching.
Alright, here are Hellions. Let's see. Ah, we lost a Marine. Alright. The Brood War was the complete war between the Protoss, the Zerg led by Kerrigan, also known as the Queen of Blades, and the Terrans.
Nice job.
Now, the reason why, you may be asking yourself, well, why did Kerrigan decide to attack the Zerg? Well, the Zerg attempted to form another Overmind, and Kerrigan didn't want this to happen because she wanted control of Zerg, so she led a war against the Zerg, ended up winning, and became the sole leader of the Zerg.